Meanwhile, 100 years of military history was on display today in Moncton. From patches to pins and jackets to jeeps, all of it was up for show. Here's CTV's Jonathan McGuinness.
What makes this interesting is the div mark on the front, of course, and on the inside you have the, I don't know if you can see it, the regimental number of the soldier who it belonged to. And the soldier was killed in action at Vimy Ridge.
Andrew Moss has been collecting military memorabilia since he was 12. His items date from the early 18th century up to 1945.
I buy and sell mostly. I collect a few things for myself, but I try not to collect, but I can't help it. Once you're bitten by the collector's bug, there's no going back.
Officials from the Albert County Museum have set up a booth to bring attention to their fundraising campaign to restore 2 cannons captured during the Battle of Vimy Ridge. The larger of the 2 was given to the county, who raised the most money per capita during the 1919 Victory Loans competition. Albert County raised $117,000. Today, that'd be worth about $4 million.
The wood on the wheels needs to be replaced again. Also, the cannons need to be painted again. Our intention this time, though, is to restore them to their original camouflage colors.
This year marks the 100th year since the beginning of the First World War, giving many of these artifacts a little extra meaning. Ian Bowen's collection is a little more personal than most. He proudly displays his family's military service.
This is my father. He served 27 years in the Royal Canadian Navy. This is his father, served during the First World War in training positions in Canada. These are my 2 great uncles. He was killed in 1918.
George Brett specializes in RCMP memorabilia. He's been collecting it for decades, specializing in handcuffs.
These are 1904. This is late 1800s.
In fact, Brett thinks he's one of the only handcuff collectors in Canada. This pair dates back to the late 16th, early 17th century Italy.
Just something that nobody else collects. Everybody collects hats, pins, spoons. Nobody collects handcuffs.
This collection of Canadian military and police history highlights a long tradition of service at home and abroad. Jonathan McGuinness, CTV News, Moncton.